So, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Picking up more or less where it's on last time. I did play around with the boar. I don't know why the rotation on this piece isn't working the way it's intended to. I did go through some material. You know, it is a little bit old now, but in theory, these parts should work, but I don't know why it doesn't. Even with the ellipse interpolation, is pretty weird. Did try adding more points to it, but it didn't work. So just gonna kind of live with the fact that it doesn't work, and I'll see if I can figure something else. But for the remainder of Mr. Four here, I'm gonna slap some motions onto the remainder of the hair here, which is basically just these side pieces. So these ones that aren't the immediate bit sticking out from the top of his head, but along the side. And I don't even know if this piece should move that much. How much leeway do I have on this? Like just a little tiny bit on the edge here. Then you figure out something to do with his body to make it look like it's actually moving rather than being perfectly still. Because right now I've got like a bat motion. Unfortunately, I could, because this has to interpolate in the bat to get this round motion, I can't actually pull it back, so instead I have this separate lens shape that has two sides, but it's actually just going mwah. And this is supposed to go into this motion like that. That's the intention right now for the animation part. It's blend shape just so that it doesn't interfere with anything else if it ends up blending poorly. The ball still moves in. You can still reach the bat and kind of morph. Probably gonna have the end portion of the motion like right here. So the end is gonna have the bat in place, the head will be in place, the ball is gonna be in place, and we just have the hair flowing along with the eyes blinking, and then you figure out what to do with the feet. That is the current point. Honestly, I think I can kind of force it where if I can't figure out how to get this on the stripes to rotate on the ball to create a fake spin, I'm just going to spin the ball and end it right here. It doesn't matter what's happening because it just has to end right at the spot. And you just spin the ball until it reaches this point and it just like stops. Maybe something like that. See how ridiculous it looks. But let's go back to here. Alright. Well, I'm totally not showing anything on screen, that's the best. Okay. Alright, let's go over that again. Alright, so we have that moving. It's interpolating, so we can't get it to pull back just a little bit because that's a little weird jump on the bat, so it's dead. The blend shape that now moves the bat up two-sided because blend shapes has to be two-sided but doesn't have it down. The ball still just shifts in, can't get the stripes to rotate, eyes now open and close, and then there's three groups on the front here just kind of like wibbling around so that there could be a bit of motion. Alright, so I really think I'd look more carefully at my OBS feed before I start talking. Should I put the back into this part as well? Kind of me as well, right? Okay, so Where's the back piece? Back here. Because this can swing a little as well. It's basically just this back side here. We put it in with the rest of the sides. No, why not? Okay, so I'm gonna do basically the same. We're gonna have 3 groups of this, and we'll just group them in a way where there's a little bit of desync in the flow. Get about. That's good enough. Then you actually remove the old opacity. Alright, so we have one. Where are the 2 gray parts? There's like, what, 2 gray parts here? Probably group this and this together. So we'll go you and you together. We'll go you and you together. Then we'll go you and you together. Okay, sure. So we're still doing the kind of same thing. We're just gonna like make this bend one way, not worry too much about some of the shapes that way. Oh, right. That's fine, we're soloing it out so I can still see. What's the mesh on this thing looking like? I didn't really check. That looks a little. That gonna cause a problem with how much it's moving? We'll kind of only want to yank on like the very edge of this, ideally. Oh, don't do that. Bum. Up. I'm just gonna do that. Back. No one's gonna do that properly. Okay, now I need to figure out how to shift the body a little bit. Alright, what do I want to do with this? Basically want to grab what? Everything but... Oh yeah, raise it for defeat. Do we want to just grab the whole body and the head and just shift it? And does this need to be part motion? Alright, well, we'll go with body move. And we'll put 2 points onto this. One, we're gonna... Actually... We want this to be the final, and then this should be like... Eh. Oh wait, no, it should be well like this. Maybe a bit like this. Do I need the other bit of motion? Maybe like a little bit of this one. It could give us like a little tiny bit of a mwah. And a mwah. A little tiny bit. Just to support the motion there. Alright, and then we need to figure out what to do with the feet. Alright, so I haven't separated this properly to facilitate a ton of movement. So I just kind of forced something here, but I do want to do something at least, probably more the back foot than the front foot. The front foot can probably actually stay where it is. But the back foot should probably do something. Alright, what do we want to do with this? Actually, this will probably be easier to figure out what if I do that. We'll start the animation now. Alright, we'll go into the animation. We're going to go wop, wop, video. We want you. Don't keep the aspect, go like this. Want to shift this around so that we're now at this. Okay. Alright, very good. Up, up. Okay, so probably don't actually want to be the starting position, do I? Okay. Alright, so for now, let's just go like this, but I think we're gonna shift the body backwards. In the initial bit of the motion, we're actually gonna shift the body more backwards as we raise the bat. Just that. And then as we come forward, actually let's just make sure the end motion is, this is here, this is here, this is here. And what else has to be? And this should be like here. Oh, the arms. Oh, about the arms. The arm is detaching. That's beautiful. Okay. Make sure this is like right on. Okay, I think we want the ball to like probably swing. That's too fast. It just like glides in. Should that height adjustment be attached? Probably use a bit of opacity here as well. Can I just force this? Will this look weird if I do this? Oh. Hmm. I feel like this whole motion actually needs to be quicker. This whole part just needs to be faster. Let's just salvage his arm for a bit. Where's the arm? When the bat swings, right? Oh, unlock it. Oh. That's a problem. We don't want it on you, we want it on you separately. This literally just needs to hide behind everything. This doesn't matter. What this is doing literally doesn't matter. As long as it's hiding behind everything, this just needs to be like hidden here. And the other arm too, where is that? So basically when this happens, it literally just needs to pull. Actually, do I need the shoulder in here? Maybe not. Right, let's see if I can get this to work without the shoulder in here. Let's just put it here. We just yank the actual arm all the way in. Almost well, like, on finding ourselves to the line here should be. Oh, whatever, sneeze building up. What is this? Oh, he's not coming out. Don't do that. Alright, does it look completely insane when it's actually in? Not really. Ironically. But Okay, definitely you make the spin. Main problem is that you make the spin right now. Can I put the spin just under the move and it'll just... Would that just work? If I do it like that? So if I put it here and I just go... Actually no, I can't, right? How about if I put the spin above this? The rotations are supposed to happen first if it uses a rotation deformer, but ideally I don't want to use a rotation deformer. Okay, so let's just say that we're rotating the whole board now, and we just go not like that, but like that. We just go 300, 306. So now it spins, but also spins the shade, which is not what it's supposed to do. That's the main problem, right? Because it'll just, spin the shaders. Like, it can kind of get away with like just going wild, but the shadow would then have to be separate. How feasible is that? All right. Could separate the shadow from the ball. The shadow is not on the... Shadow is not on the ball. Why is the shadow not on the ball? Oh, it's because it does no. Wait. Huh? Wait, there's nothing here. I see no shadow on the ball. Yikes. Alright, let me just... What's this? Alright, guess we're just putting a new shadow on the ball. Alright. So what should technically happen is that the ball itself should rotate independently to the shadow. Which basically means that if I just separate it and have it float, it can rotate independently of the shadow. If the shadow is fixed to the... Actually, that might work. Alright, then we take this, save that. Take this over to the PSD. Alright, it'll look a... It looks a lot different. Why does it look a lot different? What color is this? A more blue color. Look better if there's like more blue color. Shit, right? Probably like grab that no time. But anyways, grab this, plop this onto here. Alright, the stripes are separate. Don't need this, and don't need shade, and then the stripes. Basically saying that this is one thing. The shade is now also floating, separate. So basically we don't have a shadow, then we won't have the, it'll just be a white ball. Okay. Alright, let's just see how that translates. Should, in theory, work as intended. It just depends on whether it'll still look okay as the ball is moving, but the ball should be moving at a pace where it shouldn't be very clear. So I can kind of get away with it a little bit over. Alright, the shadows are on the ball. Okay, what can I do about that? I can bring the ball. The ball starts. I'll look about it. That might work. Alright, we're just gonna chuck this. I'll give this a very basic mesh. Doesn't really matter what it's doing. Yeah. There's a couple of bits that look really weird, but it's honestly just a multiplier, so we don't really care now. Put this into here for now, and it will say that you need to clip to the ball foot. Now this should move with everything else in here. Very good. Slightly missed the shape a little bit, but honestly it doesn't matter. Maybe make it a bit dark. Alright, the ball move is underneath the ball spin. That's the main problem right now. Ideally, the spin should be independent, or the shade needs to be independent of the spin, but not the move. Oh, that's an issue. It could go this way. I could duplicate the ball move. We'll go turn this into shade move. We'll take this outside the ball spin and we'll put the shadow inside it. This should also have this motion, so they'll both kind of do this. And then now it's independent of this. And then we'll just make the adjustment I do, right? Oh, whatever, it's not pretty, but I just need to make a very small adjustment anyway. Yeah, it's not pretty. And I was definitely moving wrong spot. Actually, if I make this a repeat, can I actually make a spin? Okay, then beyond that, I should make a opacity former onto these two pieces. We're going to say zero, sure. We're going to say that when this is 0, that they're both going to be invisible. We can spin that ball in as it comes. Alright, so I just like get us to do like a half spin like rapidly. It's already more. Wait, is it not hitting yet? Is it? Ah, why is that moving but the ball isn't? What? Wait, what's he thinking here? The ball. Why's the ball not moving with the body move? You are doing that. Why are you not doing it down here now? What? Wait, why is it lifting? What? Let me just see this. I am currently sitting at everything moved forward, right? So the body has moved forward. The bat has swung down, the ball has moved along. These are the same files. Why is this desynced? What? Is it moving out? Is it because it's like half rotated? Now this needs to be longer. was too long. Oh dear. Like the actual swing part is too long, so it's like what part? This section needs to be shorter. And this what's the other thing causing this? The body move. Amazing how bad the swing looks because it's like the bats are moving horizontally downwards. Oh, that's hilarious. Let's see if I can do about that. I feel like this part needs to be faster. But the back part needs to be faster. Bup, bup, bup. Bup, 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 That's stupid. Probably should just make the inch animation shorter. This should only need to be like this and just not hold. Probably perfectly fine, right? Yeah, literally just don't hold it, right? So let's cut it down to, what is this? 40 seconds? That's probably a smarter way to go, or you. How do we go about it? Cut it. Whoa, yeah, whoa. Let's mess up his hair a little bit. For now, I just want the hair to just do its thing and end on same points. Say that this will go more. Much shorter motions. A bit swingier than maybe it should be. Alright, so then it just matters about the feet are doing, right? I just give the foot a little bit of a swivel and see how that feels. But hum. Alright, what should I do about this back foot? But, what to do with this back foot? Bup, bup, bup. Bup, 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 bup. Okay, does that... I should probably be more careful with the front foot then, if I'm gonna do it like that. Um. I go with that for now. Go into here. Go loop. Okay, so for the loop, get rid of that stuff, grab all of this, and go moi. Bum, bum, bum. Um. How do I feel about that? But regardless, let's throw in a bit of Um. Which ones are purple ones? Um. I should be okay with this. Where did I sit down? Alright. Hmm. Um. Bup, bup, um. Hmm. Not too much to sway it both ways. Feels like a swing around way too much. Can I swing the hair around here? Also swinging two ways, but I'm swinging too much here. Hmm. Hmm. reducing the motion overall. It's not as jerky. What are you doing with Mr. Vantaclaw? Where is he? A Vantaclaw. Open this. Yeah, and cool. I'm gonna grab like, is anything on the here? Shrink the head down a little bit, it looks a little weird. I want to shrink the head a little bit here too. Up. Here's a little bit jerky here. Where did juice rate this is going? Actually, did I change it here? Oh, the hair is swaying like a bit too much. Also hasn't been set for looping yet, so. Um. Let's just see what this does for now. How that feels in general anyway. Does it all sync together? Not. Um, bu- bu- um. Um. Leave that there for now. That doesn't stupid. Let's get rid of that does. Can I get rid of anything directly from here? No, of course not. Alright, let's go into you. You, yeah, we're just going. Bup, 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 bup. Bup, 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 bup. I can live with that. That opening file to file here. Let's even come up with the correct speed. You. Hey, get this out of here. Ba, 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 ba. What else do I have here? Really, like, this is actually what I'm probably the most happy with at this point. You know, the pose is also more basic, it's not an action pose. Probably part of the reason why it's a little bit better. Doesn't need to be doing anything in particular. And just literally it gets that, really gets that pump in there. Oh, they're doing. That's probably better by just stretching it out rather than changing the frame rate, because you can generally, I actually can feel it was going between 30 and 60. Bum, bum, bum. Um, um, hmm. Hmm. Alright, I just working on the next one. Let's either fix up Hoshirube or just do something else. Kind of at the point where I think they're finishing up this week, so not like I'm going to be able to get done anyway. Just let me get that in there for now. Um, hmm. Just sit here and sketch about a plan. That's never a good idea. is really just depending on if I can figure out how to get the hair to work right. Oh, yeah, that's not. Um, Hello there, how are you doing? That's a little completely insane. Maybe if I put this in a second piece though, because I just have this one part. This is really it. That's just the back part there. Hmm. How to do this? Hmm. That doesn't look like complete insanity. This is really relying on the body just hiding a lot of this. Hmm. Up, up, up. Where's the body? Up, up, up. Okay, well, scrap you. Okay, so all right, give me, give me. Bup, 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 give me. Doesn't show. All right. Where is? Just remember that doing the brow. This is left brow. Hey, this. Let me just resave that, slap that back into the PSD, and then take that back into the will. Still have it all open. Where is that? Full PSD, this. You replace. Yeah, no, I'll find as well. Actually check it. Right? It is totally not. There's a line cutting through it. Oh, that's not it. Alright, chuck that back into Live 2D and replace. Okay, it's just what I remember. Bup, 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 bup. Okay, I'll pop that, and I need hair color, we want... Probably that. Okay, flashbang warning. It's particularly important for when I'm doing these separated parts more than it is for illustrations, where sometimes I could get away with just having things be colored underneath it. If I'm doing the coloring in an intelligent way anyway. Well, actually the illustration, because I don't usually color underneath things, the green will always come through, but for parts that move, you can really notice it when the part moves and it's just like a bit missing, which is hilarious at times, but not helpful either. Also, I feel like the green today is a little off. I don't think I did like quite green screen green. It's like a little bit off green screen green. It's actually kind of funny that I actually haven't had to edit out the background in VTube Studio in so long that I'm not entirely sure the exact color of green screen green anymore, because I used to have to use it with the older programs, and there's some other stuff that are required. Need to get rid of green screen, but what are we doing here? Other way. You probably shouldn't turn it all the way off. We'll turn it down. Is this too ambitious? Like 3 different strands. It shouldn't be, because this is a bit that should be like hard to hit, so even the ends should move a little bit, that should be it. This is a bit underneath this piece. Really see the line that I just didn't care about because it's underneath something. It just like bends up in a weird direction. The bits where I'm trying to be efficient and just don't bother fixing it. It's literally a bit you can never see. It's literally underneath there, and this piece is so thick there's no chance of it coming out from below that. Do that and pop that in all the way, please. Oh, that filled in nicely. So what is this covering? This is just like the top cover, right? Yeah. It just needs to cover from here to here. Okay. Here's purple all the way down, right? It just has the blue highlights inside it, you know? Oh, there's a giant ball in front of this. Is good. This green is really burning mine. Probably doesn't help that usually I have a blue light filter literally running on max power. It's only off when I'm in Clip Studio. Now the green in there as well, so it's like, holy shit, this is burning. Yeah, this is just a cover piece with a back here. Don't really care too much about the shape because this is just a cover. Do that and whatever. Where's the hand? Here. Oh jeez. Oh, he's using the flames. Oh shit. On the side too. I got a side profile here of the body. Alright, now to deal with that. Arms. Oh. Hold there. Give me this. I mean, this is closed, right? Alright, give me a glove color, the glove color somewhere here. Probably have it. Alright, give me that. The color is fully, I'm not going to care too much about the glove at the back, it's going to be mostly hidden. Okay, so the body primarily is wool. Out itself is ended as gray color that's like default. And somehow they get yellow flames on that. Oh, whatever. I'll worry about that a bit. Okay, so the back of the left foot is. I'll just finish up the eat here and finish up for the day. Give me the yellow from there. This is closed off, so this should just pop right. The right foot, right there, and then white. Okay, so I just need a color in the face, and then it doesn't look completely horrific right now. Probably should have like one more strand of hair coming down behind the arm here. Because it will be visible, because the hand needs to move from like back here. This is my cursor on screen. Cursor on screen. From back here to like up here. But there will be a period where there's a blank space here. I could try and put some more hair strands into there. Let's see how that goes. Alright, but either way, I'm not going to finish all of these, like, all 10 that I intended to do, because I'm pretty sure they're finishing up this week. I haven't checked, but I think they're playing the main games this weekend. Maybe. I think they're like doing 2 days, or 2 or 3 days, because they're doing like, instead of doing a league system, they're doing like a double elimination bracket this year, which is actually insane. Hello there. Here's the follow there. don't know if I want to try just doing an illustration just to finish up instead of doing these little animated figures. Turn off the green now. Green is really blinding my ass. Get the green out of there. Either way, I'll probably just try and do Hoshirube, and then maybe I'm gonna try and get all the logos onto the uniforms, because right now none of the uniforms actually have their logos on there. It might be a bit of a cut job, or I could try and actually draw the logos on myself by hand. I think out of all the ones I've made, there's the front. So the thing I'm doing here, actually, I could give you a shot of more of the final product here. So these are little figures based around Power Pro Baseball, which is the game that Niji Sanji uses for their annual Koshien little event. Well, not little, it's like one of the biggest events of the year. So this is the style of Power Pro. So if you search Power Pro on Google, Power Pro Baseball, you'll find it. It's like Japan's biggest baseball video game franchise. And these little figures are based around the mobile versions. They've got like these little animations on their top characters in the gacha. So styled it around like that. But basically, these characters, they have like this little entry animation, which is usually about a second to a second and a half-ish long. And then it just starts looping, which is something more closer to this. I've got about 4 or so done. I was intending to do 10, but that's not happening. But either way, I apologize for the fact you just hopped in. I'm finishing up right now. So, either way, next time, see if I can figure out how to, well, color the whole Hoshirube, and then we'll figure out how to animate the motion, which is now hidden behind everything. So we're looking at, want to shift the hand up so that he's actually throwing the ball, and then we're going to just lift the foot up, and that is actually the core part of the entry motion, and then everything else is the same as everything else. We want to blow that hair, and we want to blink the eyes. Alright, so anyways, thank you very much for watching today's session of mostly modeling and animation. We've got the squares for Fuller done here with entry. The bat doesn't look too insane. And the looping is a bit that I'm actually happier with, because that's frankly easier to do. And then next time, I'll get the rest of the flat colors down on Hoshirube, and then I'll see if I can get the coloring done with all of the highlights and also the flames on the uniform. I don't know how I'm going to do the flames. And they'll go from there. Alright, so anyways, if you want to see more of this, remember to be subscribed or following, depending on where you're watching from. Leave a like because it helps me out, and I'll see you all again next time.